KSYM, San Antonio College Radio. This is the Urban Suite D Major, Cheryl Meadow. And as promised, for our second open mic session this evening, we have Blazy and Mad1 in studio. Gentlemen,
What's happening, family?
how's everything going?
Shit, man, better than it should be, man. We here in the building with our Urban Suite family.
Yes, sir.
Indeed.
Yes,
Indeed.
indeed.
Glad to have both of y'all back. Your first time here with us in this particular studio, Blazy.
It's really nice. Really super dope.
Glad to have you here, man.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Now, if anyone knows anything about San Antonio hip hop, they know some of the history behind both of you guys. I mean, y'all have been doing things in and out of this city
Just
for
this
quite
guy,
a while.
Just this guy over here.
Shoot,
The
man.
legend.
Hey, we got a lot of good team stuff going on, man, right now. So shit, we living in the moment, man. You know,
Oh yeah.
always looking forward. You know, but bringing you the good music that you know from the past with the futuristic twist. You know.
Man, for those who may not understand or know how deep everything gets, just kind of explain your style of hip hop for those who may be outside of the realm of Saturn.
Hey,
San
man,
Antonio.
it's basically a cat that grew up in the golden era and just sticking to those standards.
Yeah.
We don't switch it up to fit in. We just, we don't follow the light. We try and be the light, trying to come with the styles and the music and the flows that, that you grew up to. We made classic hip hop,
Yeah.
So we still students at this at the same time too. So
Mhm.
we
Absolutely.
just blessed to still be doing it, man, and people to be receptive to what we doing.
Yeah. Same with you, Blazy. Like your approach to the mic is dope as hell too. I mean,
I appreciate that.
explain, your style to people who.
Well, I just try to go hard, on the mic at all times. But what I've really been enjoying lately is creating beats, learning sounds, sonically. I'm really liking doing that. Trying to make the hardest beats ever. You know what I mean? Something that can make your neck crack.
Yeah,
Oh, most definitely.
a production
You got
purge
that.
of sorts.
You got that.
Yeah.
So,
It's really cool, like having that aspect. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I've always just rhymed for like 20 years,
Mhm.
but now I'm just trying to make it happen in other aspects. So,
When did you get an interest in?
like,
Around the pandemic, right?
yeah, when COVID happened, I used to make beats about 15 years ago, and I just stopped because I was hanging with like Ruler all the time, and Ruler was always blessing me with some shout outs to Ruler Y.
Yes, sir.
And other people too, Johnny Slash. But then I just started. I needed beats, right? I needed to keep feeding the beast. Everything was all locked down.
Yeah. Out of necessity, kind of.
Yeah, and Mad1 was like, man, just turn that keyboard on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't really know how to do it, but all right, I'll try it.
Hey, this dude was about to let that keyboard
I almost sold
go
it,
away.
like,
Yeah, almost
50
sold it.
times.
Yeah.
You almost sold it.
I almost sold it a bunch
His
of
partner
times.
had it like 10 years, right?
I left it at Jeff's house for a couple
Ah,
years.
man. We could have been on the purge.
Yeah, well, I probably wasn't ready, but now I got it down, and
It takes a national pandemic to make this start.
so,
Bring the beats.
Check out that new Lords of L. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. Let's get into some of that. What was the first project that you put out once you've kind of perfected?
I did a couple of Blazy Green EPs, and then I started. Then we started working on Lords of L, which was originated with me and Jamar Equality, Ruler Y, and then now it's Mad1, Jamar, and myself. So, and we're just tackling a lot of projects actually. I did a EP with Jamar. Did like 4 EPs with
Still working.
Mad1. We did one with Minus
Mm-hmm.
as well. Shout out to Minus.
Mm-hmm. It's a Meet the Greens project.
We also have a Meet the Greens, which is Mad1 and myself.
Yeah.
Just us two.
Yeah.
But
that
I
Funk
do-
20 funk.
I still do all the production, and it's been cool. I see him like every other day, and we always just he's a maniac. He'll work all night. He'd come up with a whole album in one day if he really wanted to.
Yeah, man, this is cool just to hear him do his thing on the beats, though. You know, it's that love of hip hop when you hear a sample turn into a bass line get attached to a beat, and then the mind starts to activate, and man, the process, you know, just I don't even know how to explain it, man. It's otherworldly sometimes, but just to hear the process from sample to banger to track to project is still something that entrenches me, you know, to this day. And
it's not even surprising because the level of artists that you hang out with on a daily basis,
Absolutely.
the producers you hang out with on a daily basis are incredible. And so for you to just take off with this, like from the very first beat we ever heard you did till now is like, the growth is like incredible.
And that's what I try to do, just try to get better every day, try to learn something new every day. And you're absolutely right. I've learned from watching people in this game, you know, how they chop it up, how they, you know, the kind of drums they like to use.
Yeah.
And like my special influences that I like, my personally favorite beat makers, like I try to kind of emulate that a little bit and throw my little spice on it, like I'm cooking, you know, you sprinkling on top, you know.
Yeah, from theme songs, from TV shows from the '70s to soul records to psychedelic soul, everything's up for grabs. You know what I mean? That's the beauty of the culture. You know, anything can be channeled into dope music. So.
Do you do a lot of digging for those?
I do digging, man. I'll get from Netflix. I'll do HBO Max.
Yeah.
You know, I have some records.
We were doing Arabic records the other day, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
We go through it.
Just whatever has a cool sound that I can, you know, manipulate.
I'll be giving my suggestions every 2 seconds. Yo, you get that. I'll be so eager around. Can't produce a damn thing. You know, I trying to put my 2 cents in, but just knowing this culture and that in studio energy, that's crazy, man.
I'll create something kind of quick, and I'll be, I don't like it, man. You know, I'm about to turn it off and throw it away.
And then I got a verse halfway written.
And
don't touch that damn
put it
button.
together, and we'll be like, I can't believe I almost threw that away. You know, that's like
some classics.
Well, that's why he's good. Sometimes you have someone you trust.
Absolutely. It pays to have good friends, you know.
Keep each other inspired.
Absolutely.
That's one of the dope things I think is dope about this group. You got 3 different kind of generations of hip hop that kind of feed off that energy. You got Jamar, he the youngest, him, and then you got OG Wig in here, you know. But we bring all that experience to the table. That's what makes the music dope.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, really, because we're in a world right now where music is the least important aspect. You know, with all these bloggers and this person beefing with this person, and man, you know what our culture was, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when we came up, and you can't replace that feeling.
Yeah, it's something about the love of this culture and this music, man. It just can't be duplicated.
Yeah, we could be an example of what to do in the future, because even when we're not going to be rocking the music, we still going to be rocking with the music. So
Exactly.
we care about passion runs a little deeper than the average person.
True that.
You know?
True that.
So, and that's what the world needs, more passion projects, right? You know?
Oh, totally agree. Hey, y'all, stay tuned. We've got more Blazy and Mad1 coming up in this block of music. We have brand new music from Dre Roberts, plus music from Doc Terror, who, if I'm right,
did artwork.
yes, great artwork. Great
UK,
artwork.
right?
Yeah.
UK.
Shout out to all the artists that help us with our projects, you know?
Yeah.
Nadia, my man,
Free
one of the dopest artists in the city.
Oh, man.
You.
No, Mike Comp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He helped us with the Blazy Green and the Wiggy Wonka joint. You know what I mean? Took my idea and made it audio cinema. You know what I mean?
Man.
Everybody that helps us with this music, man, whether supporters, critics, people that hate it, I love it, man. You know, as long as it evokes some kind of emotion from you,
Yeah, man.
we doing our job.
Hey, y'all stay tuned. Plus, your chance to see Souls of Mischief is coming up very shortly, so stay tuned for that. Do not go anywhere, y'all. This is the Urban Suite, KSYM, San Antonio College Radio.